You move through the world believing you are separate. You have your work, you have your home, you have your plans. You tell yourself that you are independent and that you make your own way. In many visible ways, you do. But under the surface, under our wiring, deeper than thought, your brain remembers something much older, a system that you believe you have left behind, something that modern life hasn't erased from us. Your brain still believes you live inside a small tribe, even today. A circle where you are constantly observed, a circle where being seen, being protected, being accepted is the only way to survive. For almost all of human history, life wasn't something you faced alone. You woke up each day surrounded by familiar faces and voices you trust. There were no cities, no neighborhoods, no passwords or locked doors. There was only the group. And within that group, you always had a place within the hierarchy. You were always a part of something. Your work, your safety, your future, none of it existed without the group. Their recognition was your guarantee that you were sheltered and that you belonged. If you were, for whatever reason, if you were cast out, your chances of survival dropped drastically. That reality shaped your nervous system in ways you still feel today. When someone forgets to call you back, when a conversation goes cold or awkward, and when you post something and no one reacts. When a room full of laughter feels like it has nothing to do with you, and you share none of it with those people, those aren't just small disappointments. They are quiet alarms within your nervous system, a system that cares immediately and deeply about whether you are included or not. Not because you're insecure, not because you're weak, because a part of you still knows deeply and instinctively that being seen equals to being safe. The chemistry of belonging is written into our biology. When you connect or feel understood, when someone's presence feels safe to you, your body releases oxytocin. It's not just the cuddle hormone, it's the chemical language your body uses to say you're safe and you're protected. It eases your heartbeat, it softens the tension you carry on your shoulders and neck, and also it quiets the part of your brain that is always on the lookout trying to detect the possible threats. And when you go too long without a real connection and recognition, the absence of it doesn't equal to being lonely. It makes your system restless. It makes your muscles tighten, and it makes your mind search for a threat that is not there actually. In today's world, it's easier to forget this. We are living in crowds. We move through oceans of people that we don't even know. We manage long lists of contacts, network assets, connections, but your brain doesn't measure your connection with numbers. It doesn't care how many followers you have, and it definitely doesn't care about how many group chats you're in. It only cares about depth, about real presence. Your brain really cares about the moments when you don't have to explain yourself or prove yourself or fight for attention. Your brain really cares for the moments that you are simply only being received by the others. But here is the hard part. We crave connection, yes, but we also fear it. Because being seen means also being vulnerable. It means there is something real to lose. And so, without realizing. We build tendencies to protect ourselves. We keep conversations safe and light. We pull back when things get close and real. We tell ourselves we are fine being alone, even when the loneliness is building within ourselves. It's a simple survival instinct, not because connecting with others is something bad. We have established that it's very beneficial for your survival, but because losing it would hurt you, and your system is always cautious about things that hurt. But the antidote is not to close off even further. It's to risk it a little bit more. A little at a time. You don't need to open every door at once. You just need a few more real living exchanges. A few small moments here and there that your nervous system can relax and feel safe. You are carrying an ancient design inside yourself in a modern life, and it's not a perfect fit. And honoring that design by understanding it is your gateway to relaxing it. This is Existential Help Desk.